Welcome to NKU's 45th commencement exercises. The processional music this afternoon is being performed by the NKU Philharmonic Orchestra, conducted by Amy Gillingham. Presidential ambassadors will lead the students into the arena with the flag processional to the stage. Please direct your attention to the four corners of the arena floor as the participants process to their seats. Join me in welcoming the Fall 2017 candidates for graduation from the College of Education and Human Services and the College of Arts and Sciences. Join me in welcoming the platform party to the arena stage. Please rise for our national anthem, led by Courtney Mills, Hannah Shirkey, Calvin Horner, and Tyler Smith, students in the Department of Music.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please welcome Ms. Sue Ott Rollins, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs.
Good afternoon. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to the 45th Annual Commencement Ceremony at Northern Kentucky University. I'd like to start with a thank you to our vocal quartet for their wonderful rendition of the national anthem. And I'd also like to thank our outstanding NKU Philharmonic Orchestra and Professor Amy Gillingham. Today we honor and celebrate the class of 2017. You did it. Graduates, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the distinguished members of the platform party. I will ask them to stand as I call their names and remain standing. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Representing the NKU Board of Regents, Chair of the Board of Regents, Richard A. Bainey. Vice Chair of the Board of Regents, Lee Shaban. Secretary of the Board of Regents, Andre R. Ward. Regent Sammy Dada. Regent Richard Boyce. Regent Dennis Repenning. Regent Arnie D. Slaughter. Regent Norman G. Damaris. Regent Gregory S. Shoemate. Please join me in recognizing the NKU Board of Regents. Mr. Gerard A. Saint-Amand, Interim President of Northern Kentucky University. Dr. Holly Rife, recipient of the 2017 Frank Sinton Milburn Outstanding Professor Award and today's commencement speaker. Dr. Matthew Zakate, President of the Faculty Senate and Grand Marshal. Mr. Thomas Wiedemann, immediate past President of the Alumni Association Board of Directors. Ms. Christina Durso, representative of the class of 2017. Dr. Diana L. McGill, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Cynthia J. Reed, Dean of the College of Education and Human Services. Mr. Ben Jagger, Executive Assistant to the President and Secretary to the Board of Regents. Mr. Michael Whiteman, Acting Dean, Chase College of Law. Mr. Ken Butoff, Athletic Director. Ms. Joan M. Gates, Vice President for Legal Affairs and General Counsel. Mr. Barry Kenzel, President of the NKU Foundation Board. Dr. Arna J. Almquist, Associate Provost and Dean of the Library. Dr. Kevin G. Kirby, Dean of the College of Informatics. Dr. Daniel Nadler, Vice President for Student Affairs. Dr. Sue Hodges-Moore, Senior Vice President for Administration and Finance. Dr. Gregory S. Martin, Acting Dean of the Hale U.S. Bank College of Business. Dr. Kathleen Roberts, Senior Advisor to the President for Inclusive Excellence. Dr. Mary C. Kishman, Interim Dean of the College of Health Professions. Please join me in recognizing our platform party today. The journey to graduation is filled with many people who make a difference in our lives. And many of these people are here today to help celebrate this momentous event. Let me first recognize the family members of our graduates. I know the class of 2017 will agree that they could not have possibly reached this point without the support and encouragement of all of you. Will the parents, grandparents, spouses, partners, children, and any other family members please stand and be recognized, and let us thank you. Next, I would like to recognize the faculty. I can't stress enough the importance of our outstanding faculty who daily demonstrate a deep dedication to helping our students achieve their goals. Will all members of the faculty please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Our commencement speaker today is Dr. Holly Rife, the recipient of the 2017 Frank Sinton Milburn Outstanding Professor Award and Professor of Social Work from the College of Education and Human Services. The Outstanding Professor Award has been in place since 1970. The award was endowed and retitled in 1996 as the Frank Sinton Milburn Outstanding Professor Award as a result of a gift from Dr. Carol Swartz in memory of her husband, Frank Sinton Milburn, a Burlington inventor known as the Cornfield Edison, who devoted his life to helping others turn their ideas into realities. The Frank Sinton Milburn Outstanding Professor Award honors a faculty member who has demonstrated excellence in teaching, scholarship, and service over her or his career. Dr. Rife joined the social work faculty at Northern Kentucky University in 2001. She sets the standard for intertwining teaching and research with real needs in our community and beyond. In each of these endeavors, Dr. Rife integrates NKU students, faculty, and community members in the research. A collaborative partner with students and other faculty from across campus, Dr. Rife co-designed an interdisciplinary minor in social justice, which draws students from a variety of programs across the university. She also helped to form the NKU's first Master of Social Work program, which successfully achieved accreditation from the National Council on Social Work Education in 2013, a program that now graduates approximately 70 students each year who provide clinical social work services in our region. Dr. Rife is an innovator in positive change and advocacy within the social work program, the university, and the community. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Holly Rife to the podium.
How is everybody this afternoon? Do I have social workers out here? All right. So to the graduates of 2017, you did it. Before I get on with my speech, let me say something to your parents, partners, spouses, kids, friends, family. On behalf of the NKU faculty, thank you. We know how difficult it is to let your loved one go off to a strange university with faculty and staff you might never meet. And I want to honor the trust you put into us, along with that you put into your graduate. And you know what? They did it. Graduates, you've arrived at this simultaneous ending and beginning point. I hope that now you can do anything. And I'm not kidding. You all are scrappy and hardworking. Many of you worked a couple of jobs in addition to studying and taking care of kids. And then you wound up in this uncomfortable seat that you're in today. And I, along with your faculty and staff, particularly our advisors, heard your struggles and we celebrated your wins. I look back at the years that each of you have been alive. And if you're a traditional age student, the Twin Towers fell when you were in grade school or kindergarten. You have lived through continuing wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, mass shootings, individual shootings, a Great Recession, and heroin overdoses in your high school friends. That's a lot. And believe me, though I am a child of a different war, I know that none of these events that we have lived through should be the norm, and none of them are normal. And yet you continued on. So I know you are destined for great things ahead. There were successes too. We elected the first African-American president during your life, and we can marry who we choose. I don't know if you appreciate it now, some of you do, but both of those are monumental events that people my age never thought we'd see. Great advances in technology like electric cars and wind turbines may help our environment begin to recover. We've learned about neuroplasticity, that we can help folks rebuild their brains after serious trauma and abuse. And yes, at NKU, through the tireless work of our Regents professor, Dr. Cecile Merzinski, we have learned that Red Bull and vodka just are not a good combination. Keep that in mind tonight and for the rest of your lives. So if I have one lesson left to teach you, it's simply to be kind, be generous, and live with an open heart. Being kind means to smile at strangers who pass you on the sidewalk. Simply recognizing we can all use a boost every once in a while. When I ask you to be generous, I'm not asking you to give away your worldly possessions, but to listen when your neighbor talks, even when you want to catch the end of the football game. Let that person on the highway merge in front of you, even though you're late for an appointment. And when you eat at a restaurant, leave an extra $1 or $2 for the server, because she might be struggling to pay tuition just like you. And to the servers, I have to tell you, this morning's audience was really sleepy. You guys are great. Living with an open heart means you are woke. You hear the cries of people living in poverty or the rage of despair at a child's life gone too soon. And when you hear the cries of suffering, you turn around and you try to understand how you and your community can help change our world and ease that suffering. And that's it. These are the tools to let your life have meaning and let your meaning have purpose. If we connect with all the people who cross our paths, whether they are waiting to receive their diploma, they have their diplomas, or they've never had the opportunity to earn a diploma, all of us share this path. And together we can make meaning and purpose. You, along with every person in this arena, you are the key. Our world can be kinder, more generous, and caring. It can be a world where we want to be woke. And once again, congratulations to the Norse class of 2017. May each of you be happy, may you be safe, and may you live with ease. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Holly. Our student speaker this afternoon, Christina Durso, is graduating from the College of Education and Human Services with a Master of Arts in School Counseling. A native of Louisville, Kentucky, Christina received a Bachelor of Arts in Elementary Education from Georgetown College and taught first grade for 3 years. During her time at NKU, Christina has been the distinguished recipient of both the Women Leading Kentucky Scholarship and the Rachel M. Vitruba Endowed School Counseling Scholarship. After graduation, she plans to become a school counselor and obtain her Rank 1 certification. In the future, Christina hopes to pursue a doctorate degree in leadership enabling her to further utilize her knowledge, experience, and skills to better meet the social, emotional, and academic needs of children around the world. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Christina Durso to the podium.
Many Americans who decide to get into counseling do so because they're seeking advice. What should I do with my life? How do I manage stress? What can I do to be happier? Contrary to this belief, counselors do completely the opposite. As a school counseling student, I have been given the advice to never give advice. It is ingrained in who I am as a school counselor. The deadliest of all sins in the counseling world is offering advice. Well, I'm technically not a professional counselor for at least another 10, 15 minutes or so. So today I'm going to give all of the advice I can give. One last time as I watch my professors cringe. I'm just kidding. Who am I to offer advice when each of you are your own experts of your life? So, instead of me offering my own advice, I'm going to offer you advice from some very important people who will be the future leaders of America, kids. As a previous first grade teacher, my students taught me more than I ever taught them. Things that are complicated for us adults seem to be so simple in the eyes of a child. So, I asked over 100 kids ranging from 1st to 5th grade for life advice that I could offer the graduates of NKU. I would like to thank the students from Summit View Academy and the Seven Hills School for their enlightening suggestions. Here were some of my favorite responses. Get used to big crowds. Thought that one was pretty applicable for me today. Open doors for people. Don't forget punctuation at the end of your sentences. Eat ice cream. Dance to your favorite song. Buy a water slide. Share your snacks. And when life is stressful, sleep. I think we are all looking forward to catching up on some sleep after today. Aside from all of these amusing responses, these kids also offered some thoughtful advice. The first of which is, don't be afraid to face your fears. We are all about to embark on the next chapter of our life. For many of us, we don't know what to expect. One of the scariest things that I've ever done ended up being the most rewarding experience of my life. A year after I graduated from undergrad, I decided to quit my job and move to a different country. Not only was this a different country, it was Honduras, a country where no one speaks English and outsiders often see as a dangerous place. There were many times I almost backed out because of fear. Family members tried to talk me out of it, even said they would pay me not to go. But I am so glad I did. I overcame my fears and took the leap. And to this day, it is one of the most meaningful and memorable experiences of my life. Secondly, never give up in the middle of something. During our time at NKU, there were times when we all felt like giving up, questioning ourselves on if the delayed gratification of a degree was even worth it. But today, we are here. We're in this room, proudly wearing our caps and gowns because we didn't give up. We persevered, and each of us earned our place here today. The real world will be the same. Whatever you decide to pursue, there will be times you want to give up, times you question what you are doing and for what purpose. But remember this moment. Remember what it feels like to finally complete what you've worked so hard for. Your hard work paid off, and it is because of your courage and perseverance you sit here today. The third piece of advice is hug your mom and dad. Each of you would not be here today without the support of those around you. Maybe it's a parent, a grandparent, sibling, teacher, or a friend. Each of us has someone who deserves a hug and a thank you for helping us get where we are. Behind every graduate here is someone who never gave up and believed in them. And to those people, I would like to say thank you. Thank you for your support, your motivation, and your love. The final piece of advice comes from a 5th grade girl. When she heard what these suggestions were for, she became very excited and wanted to be part of this big day. Her advice to you is, take it one step at a time. You can achieve great things with patience and with hope. Have a balanced mind and relax. Just dream it, believe it, and achieve it. Each of us deserves every bit of celebration this day entails. We dreamed it, we believed it, and now we can finally say, we have achieved it. Congratulations to the class of 2017.
Please welcome Mr. Tom Wiedemann, immediate past president of the NKU Alumni Board of Directors.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the Alumni Association and as a member of the NKU Alumni Board of Directors, I'm pleased to offer my sincere congratulations. You made it. Walking across this stage to receive your diploma is quite an accomplishment, and you should be quite proud. I also want to be the first one to officially welcome you into the Alumni Association as a graduate of NKU. You are now part of an elite organization with over 65,000 members. And right now, NKU is unstoppable. You can feel the momentum through the great things happening right here on campus and throughout our region. And no matter where you go, no matter where you live, no matter where you work, we encourage you as an alumnus to stay in touch and contribute to the success of this university through volunteering, engaging your workplace, advocating for the university, attending a campus event, or even giving a gift. No matter what it is, we hope you will continue to find ways to demonstrate your commitment to this university well beyond today. The mission of the Alumni Association, of which you are now a member, is to connect alumni to strengthen relationships, to celebrate the university and alumni successes, and to lead endeavors that further the interests of the university and its supporters. Simply said, the Alumni Association's mission is to connect, celebrate, and lead. It is your persistence, hard work, and commitment to education that have made this day possible. The alumni community looks forward to connecting with you and celebrating your personal accomplishments, not just today, but throughout your career and the years ahead. As an alumnus, you are now the face and the legacy of this university, and we have no doubt you will represent us quite well. Be sure to join the NKU alumni community online. Just click on the Alumni and Friends link on the NKU website. Follow us on social media, such as Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Keep us updated on your whereabouts, what you're up to, all your achievements along the way, and show your Norse pride, of course, by wearing that NKU spirit wear bling wherever you can. NKU has alumni all over the world, accomplishing the unimaginable, achieving the impossible, and creating the unthinkable. And it all started right here. In fact, we have many of our high-achieving alumni right here in this arena celebrating today with you. So go forward, use the strong foundation you received here at NKU, dream big, believe in yourself, and continue to do great things in your life and as you begin this new journey. Once again, congratulations and go Norse.
Please welcome Jared St. Amand, interim president of Northern Kentucky University.
Well, thank you, Tom. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Holly, for your very thoughtful remarks. Well, good afternoon, everyone. Since May of this year, I've had the privilege to serve as interim president of Northern Kentucky University. In years past, I sat on this stage for many NKU commencement ceremonies as law school dean and vice president for university advancement, And I always felt, as I do today, that there was an amazing, palpable sense of energy and excitement that was coming not only from the graduating students, but from the parents, grandparents, spouses, children, sibling, and friends of the graduates throughout this arena. Well, let me tell you, as I stand here at this podium, knowing that in a few minutes I'm going to have the opportunity to hand you graduates your diploma, I can't imagine a more exciting opportunity that I have. Opportunity. Opportunity is an important word for us today, and I'd like to focus briefly on opportunities that you, our graduating students, have had and will have. You know, whether you, our graduates, fully realize it or not, you've had multiple wonderful opportunities here at NKU, and I'm trusting that you took advantage of them to the max. You've had opportunities to gain new knowledge and learn new skills in the classroom through impactful research, both undergraduate and graduate, and through co-curricular activities. You've had opportunities to develop lasting relationships with professors, staff members, and fellow students. Many of you had opportunities to experience growth in workplace skills as you've had part or full-time jobs and as you experienced internships in your academic programs. Now, these opportunities likely exposed you to a whole new world of ideas and experiences, just as college is intended to do. Well, today, NKU's student body includes students from 61 countries on 5 continents, all except for Australia and Antarctica. We also have students from 44 states, and within our home state of Kentucky, we have students from 107 of Kentucky's 120 counties. Now, these students bring to our campus, our classrooms, our co-curricular and extracurricular activities a wide range of different socioeconomic, political, ethnic, racial, religious, and cultural backgrounds and perspectives that create an environment that has given all of you an opportunity to consider multiple perspectives on a full breadth of social and political issues very different from your own. What a wonderful opportunity this is to evaluate and challenge your own perspectives while at the same time helping others to evaluate and challenge theirs. Well, this is one of the most valuable opportunities that a college education provides you. So now you're about to cross the stage and receive your diploma. Now, you may not realize it quite yet, but this exposure that you've had to the diverse perspectives at NKU makes you a whole lot more valuable to prospective employers. Employers that today are looking for graduates who can thrive in today's global workplace because they have learned to navigate across cultures in a very diverse world, and who have figured out how do you work and how do you get along effectively with people who have perspectives that are different from your own. In other words, because of the experiences and the opportunities you've had at NKU, the road ahead presents for you more and potentially limitless opportunities. Now, with that in mind, I know many of you are sitting there thinking about your post-NKU plans. So think for a moment how plans and opportunities interrelate. And let me use my personal experience to briefly make my point here. You know, like many of you, I was the first in my family to go to college. Like you, I had plans and dreams. I wanted to be a lawyer. I didn't know any, but I wanted to be one. And I had a plan, at least the start of one. Go to college, graduate, and graduate from law school. Okay, I did that. Upon graduating from law school, I had a 4-year Army obligation because I'd had an ROTC scholarship in college. Well, I had a plan. I was going to go into the Army's Judge Advocate General's Corps, practice law in the military for 4 years, then go home to Massachusetts, practice law, and live happily ever after with my wife, Peggy. That didn't happen. Well, the part of living happily ever after with Peggy has. But I didn't go home to Massachusetts. I blinked, the next thing I knew, nearly 25 years had passed serving in the Army. But that wasn't my plan. But I was fortunate to have one great opportunity after another that led me in a different direction, one that I absolutely loved. And then in 1999, I was still on active duty when the dean of the law school at the University of Louisville, whom I had met in his reserve military duty, called to suggest that I take a look at the Chase College of Law dean position here at NKU. Now, I didn't have a plan for a second career in higher education. But former NKU President Jim Votruba, who I see in the audience, he sold me on the wonderful opportunity that NKU and the Chase College of Law presented. So Peggy and I came to NKU, and I started on my new plan. I was going to serve as law school dean until I fully retired. And that didn't happen either. So about 7 years into my deanship, President Votruba asked if I'd serve as vice president for university advancement. Now, that certainly wasn't my plan. In fact, before I came to NKU, I didn't know there was such a thing. Well, I served as VP until 2013, and during that time, I also had a unique opportunity to serve briefly as director of athletics, thanks to another person in this room. I see Jeff Mearns over here. Now, you're clearly picking up on a theme here. That also was not my plan. Well, after my time as vice president, I returned to the law school to teach, and I was teaching earlier this year with an approved May 1st retirement date. That finally was a plan that I knew I could execute. But of course, that plan didn't work either. The chair of NKU's governing board of regents, Rich Bainey, who's here on the stage, he called me to discuss yet another opportunity. He asked me to delay my retirement to serve as interim president while we searched for a new president. Well, what an amazing opportunity, or opportunities, I've had to join this stellar university and serve in several capacities. But opportunities that I did not plan and I could not have planned. So here I am at your commencement, reminding all of you as you sit there with your plans and your dreams, however firm they might be, remain open to every opportunity. And I could not have envisioned, much less planned, my career path 40 plus years ago. However, dreams are important. Plans are important. They are very powerful motivators. So make your plans and work hard to implement them. But don't write those plans in indelible ink. Don't implement your plans with blinders on. And certainly don't become locked in to the plans that you have here in December 2017. You know, most people graduating from college, and particularly first-generation college students like I was, really don't have a sense of our full potential. And we frankly don't have a great sense of all the possibilities out there. But I guarantee that throughout your personal and professional life, you will encounter people who will see in you possibilities that you don't see in yourself. And these people will present you with opportunities that may not align with your plan. They may not be something you've thought about, may not be something you've even heard of before. But the key is, as you consider that, you want to be open to possibilities. And you think about being open to possibilities like that, recall that your NKU education has not prepared you just for your first job out of college or just your specific career plan that you have as you leave here. It has prepared you for a lifetime of opportunities. The specific knowledge that you've gained here at NKU, some of that has a fairly short lifespan. But the broader education that you've received here at NKU has prepared you for a lifetime of learning, and that is what prepares you for a lifetime of opportunities. So, chase your dreams, develop your plans, but write them in pencil and be ready to make some edits along the way. And enjoy your journey. If you enjoy yours half as much as I've enjoyed my seemingly unplanned journey, you're going to have an amazing adventure. And you're going to meet some of the most incredible people along the way who will help you if you're open to accepting their help and accepting the opportunities that come your way. So congratulations to all of you in the class of 2017. I wish you a very happy and successful journey. Thank you. And now, graduating students, will all the doctoral, specialist, master's, baccalaureate, associate degree, and certificate candidates please rise? That's all of you. Get up. Okay. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Kentucky through the Board of Regents of Northern Kentucky University, I confer upon you the degree and certificates for which you have been recommended. I now declare you a graduate of Northern Kentucky University. Go ahead and take your seats.
Good afternoon. My name is Cindy Reed, and I'm Dean of the College of Education and Human Services. Mr. President, honored guests, I'm honored to present the women and men who have successfully completed requirements for their Doctor of Education degree in Educational Leadership. Completion of this degree serves as evidence of each graduate's commitment to rigorous learning and engaged leadership and service in our schools, agencies, and communities.
Receiving the Doctor of Education and Educational Leadership degree from the College of Education and Human Services are Laura L. Cantor, Jessica N. Cope, Mei Lee Moavu, Jennifer Lee Withrow,
Earning an education specialist degree, there we are, it's on again, is either that or I'm going to get my old middle school principal voice out here. So, earning an education specialist degree is evidence of each graduate's commitment to professional growth and advanced study in order to better serve our schools, agencies, and communities. These candidates have successfully completed all requirements for the degrees for which they have been recommended by faculty. The College of Education and Human Services also offers master's degrees, including the Master's of Arts degrees in School Counseling, the Master's of Arts in Teaching, and the Master's of Arts in Education, the Master of Science degree in Clinical Mental Health Counseling, and the Master of Social Work degree. All of these candidates have successfully completed all requirements for their degrees, indicating commitment to their own professional growth and service to their profession.
Receiving the Master of Arts in Education from the College of Education and Human Services are Marianina Alicia Chiarelli, Elizabeth Ann Collins, receiving the Master of Arts in Teaching degree from the College of Education and Human Services are Mark Joseph Stevens, receiving the Master of Science in Clinical Mental Health Counseling degree from the College of Education and Human Services are Patricia Lynn McConnell Stephen, Stacy Michelle Myers, Kristen Aaron Odegas, Christina Schrader, Renee Corinne Skidell, Danielle Kathleen Strothman, receiving the Master of Arts in School Counseling degree from the College of Education and Human Services are Christina Marie Durso,
It's now my honor to present the women and men who have successfully completed all requirements for the bachelor degrees for which they've been recommended by the faculty. As a graduate of the College of Education and Human Services, these women and men engaged in a rigorous program of study that included many opportunities for applied learning. As such, they are well prepared to provide service and leadership in our schools, agencies, and communities. They are job ready.
Receiving bachelor's degrees from the College of Education and Human Services are Danielle Elizabeth Barnett, cum laude, Caitlin Elise Blackburn, Mary Kathleen Bosey, magna cum laude, Elisa Ray Cousineau Brown. Rachel S. Burkhart, magna cum laude. Emma Marie Burns, summa cum laude. Cheyenne Rose Cochran. Kylie LaRue Collins, cum laude. Margaret Ann Collins. Emily Ann Dillo, magna cum laude. Danielle Nicole Eldridge. Rachel Elizabeth Galati. Jessica Jamie Gorley. Victoria Christine Hensley. Amberly Renee Hursting, magna cum laude. Sabrina Nicole Hogel, magna cum laude. Jeanette Lucy Phyllis Jenkinson. Megan Elizabeth Kelly, summa cum laude. Melissa Ann King. Christopher Brandon Knapmeyer, cum laude. Courtney Brooke Knox, cum laude. Megan Christine Lewis, cum laude. Brooke Michael Merrill, cum laude. Madison Lorraine Mitchell. Abigail Moore, summa cum laude. Amber Michelle Moore. Stephanie Kristen Moat, cum laude, magna cum laude. Jonathan Otto, magna cum laude. Lindsay Taylor Pierce. Jessica Lauren Puckett, magna cum laude. Taylor Michelle Robinson. Sarah Savitz. Alexandra Renee Schinkel, summa cum laude. Leanne Elizabeth Slagle. Rebecca Elizabeth Spence. Erica Lee Thielen. Andrea Marie Tracy, cum laude. Molly Elizabeth Turner, magna cum laude. Karina Marie Wallace. Shelby Rayanne Wells, cum laude. Madison Page Williams. Ethan Alden Wisecup, cum laude. Elizabeth Nicole Wolking, magna cum laude. Gunnar Craig Woodyard, cum laude. Caitlin Charlene Reitzel, cum laude. Timothy Michael Beagle, cum laude. Clark Christian Blackburn. Jared Allen Blank, summa cum laude. Stephanie Lynn Frederick. Miguel Engel Betancourt Gonzalez. Samantha Suzanne Grotehouse. Darius Montel Hilson. Shelley Lynn Johnson. Timothy Joseph Kimmy. Taya Nicole Main. Ezzie Nikita Nelson, cum laude. Haley Phyllis Jean Osborne. Catherine Elena Prather Dixon. Kyle Wayne Roschulte, cum laude. Juan Diego Sanchez. Sarah Bethany Schleter. Emily Jean Swice. Kayla Marie Wolfengel, magna cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Zimbrot, cum laude. Heidi Marie Zwick, magna cum laude. Kelly Christina Alexander, summa cum laude. Catherine Maria Ball. Madison Elizabeth Ballard. Timothy Carl Bishop. Sarah Lillian Kavanaugh, summa cum laude. Shannon W. Clifton, summa cum laude. Brittany Nicole Connolly, cum laude. Alicia Lee Ariel Davis, summa cum laude. Bethany Catherine Delaney, cum laude. Danielle P. Elmore, cum laude. Charnay L. Engelman, summa cum laude. Catherine McKay Farah, magna cum laude. Gabriella Noreen Ferguson, summa cum laude. Evan Shea Gideon, cum laude. Curtis Ryan Griffith, cum laude.
Go Curtis!
Kelly T. Gross, magna cum laude. Julie Marie Groupie, summa cum laude. Adam Stevenson Harrison, summa cum laude. Claire Therese Hotard. Emily Ray Claney, cum laude. Noelle Alexandra Laymeyer, cum laude. McKenna Faye Landers. Claire Maria Lees. Brandy Marie Lovensheimer, summa cum laude. Madeline Joan Leptowski, cum laude. Caitlin Dana Lutz, magna cum laude. Bianca K. Mahan. Shanna N. Malone. Stella Shelley Renee Massey, summa cum laude. Allison D. McKeon, summa cum laude. Marissa Ann McPhillips. Magda Tesfaya Mahari, cum laude. Carissa Mueller, summa cum laude. Alexis M. Muse. Karen L. Perkins, summa cum laude. Michael Wayne Phillips, magna cum laude. Rachel Renee Ramsey. Haley Marie Rigler. Tanya E. Rose, magna cum laude. Lauren Michaela Runyon. Emmy Lee Sargent. Haley Alexandra Stowers, cum laude. Ashley Nicole Terrell, cum laude. Gabriel Andrew Trollinger, cum laude. Teresa Marie Truesdale, cum laude. Emily Elizabeth Watts. Olivia Joyce Winnings, summa cum laude. Ashley Michelle Worth, cum laude. I think we did it.
Good afternoon. My name is Diana McGill, and I have the privilege of serving as the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Our college offers 5 graduate degrees: a Master of Arts in English, Integrative Studies, and Public History, a Master of Public Administration, and a Master of Science in Industrial and Organizational Psychology. We also offer several graduate degrees and certificates. We're extremely proud of our dedicated graduates who have worked diligently to earn their degrees. So, Mr. President, it is my honor and a great pleasure to present to you the women and men of the College of Arts and Sciences who have completed all requirements for their master's degrees and graduate certificates as recommended by our faculty.
Receiving the Master's of Arts in English degree from the College of Arts and Sciences are Julie A. Moses, Charles Tinsley Stewart III, Thomas A. Trevor, Elizabeth Clatterbuck Barrett Wolf. Receiving the Master's of Arts in Integrative Studies degree from the College of Arts and Sciences are Rachel Adams Sievers. Nicole Lynn Tangi. Receiving the Master's of Arts in Public History degree from the College of Arts and Science are Corey Lynn Flatt, David Alexi Lance, Steve Moon, Stephen Michael Young, receiving the Master of Public Administration degree from the College of Arts and Sciences are Madison James Carter, Susan Krautwater, Christopher Michael Robinson, receiving the Master of Science in Industrial Organizational Psychology degree from the College of Arts and Sciences are Amanda Vera Armour, Takudzwa Benson Chikwadi, Virendra Singh Nirwan,
So our students in the College of Arts and Sciences have the opportunity to pursue their undergraduate degrees in over 30 different areas. Mr. President, it is again my honor and a great pleasure to present to you the women and men of the College of Arts and Sciences who have completed all the requirements for their undergraduate degrees and certificates as recommended by our faculty.
Receiving bachelor degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences are Brandon Connor Adams, magna cum laude. Trevor Thomas Armstrong. Whitney Aaron Ash. Maywish Ikram Baker. William Levaniel Baker IV. Daniel Benjamin Barrows. Christina Bauer. Alexander Beardmore. Cassandra Ann Bendakovich. Julius Taylor Scott Bergfeld. Kyle Aaron Bickle. Justin Tyler Biggs. Cami Luann Beal, cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Emily Black. Bradley Scott Blankenship. Ian Anthony Bly. Rachel Flannery Bollinger. Sadie Elizabeth Borchers. Catherine L. Brock. Addison Wells Brown, cum laude. Sierra Nicole Brown. Jillian Nicole Bunton. Sydney Simone Birch. Brooklyn Denise Butler. Kimberly Kane. Dustin Michael Campbell. Holly Lynn Campbell. Tanner Scott Campbell. April Lynn Carlisle. Barbara Carasquel, summa cum laude. Linda S. Clausen, summa cum laude. Linda Connell, summa cum laude. Cheyenne Taylor Cooley, cum laude. Veronica Elizabeth Ziesmer Crawford. Emily Logan Crowdis, cum laude. Hannah Ruth Davis. Andrew Michael Denlinger. Chad Huggins Dunbar, magna cum laude. Morgan Leanne Durrett, cum laude. Chelsea Pasquire Eckert. Bianca Latrice Elliott. Leonard Leon Evans. Ashley Marie Feldhaus, magna cum laude. Brittany Ann Flack. Erin Elizabeth Foltz, cum laude. Tiana Shanice Forrest. Brandy Renee Geisler. Cordell George Jr. Morgan Taylor Gilvin. Emily Ann Gomez. Alyssa May Green. Tessa Grefkins, magna cum laude. Suad Haidarovich, cum laude. Carissa May Hamblin. Davis Bradley Hannah, cum laude. Cassandra Sue Helton. Kelsey Ann Hensley. Lishay Lynn Hinderer, cum laude. Ashley Renee Holmes. Calvin Daniel Horner, magna cum laude. Catherine Lee Hunziker. Daniel C. James, cum laude. Thomas James Jennings. Ryan Christopher Johnson, summa cum laude. Jasmine Nishay Kai. Tiffany Mala Laquani, magna cum laude. Daniela Nicoletta Larison. Corinne Urdunola Lawson. Melissa L. Lawson. Michael Paul Loftus. Sean Michael Lucier, cum laude. Alexis Sky Maines, cum laude. Timothy Lee Maines. Molly Page Malone. Sorrel W. Martin III. Whitney Lynn Dolph. Jessica L. Nienaber. Leslie Ann Mason. Sarah Ann McLaughlin. Samantha Sue McNew. Claire Louise Mearns, summa cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Regina Menninger. Jennifer Joan Mitchell, cum laude. Monica A. Molestina, summa cum laude. Megan Nicole Molique. Dean Austin Morgan. Hannah Caitlin Mount. Alicia Brianne Nelson, summa cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Caitlin Marie Osterhout. Kyla Leanne Parsons. Joseph Lee Pate. Jeffrey Michael Nagy. Caitlin Michelle Nelson. Jason Austin Neubauer. Sarah Jane Owen, summa cum laude. Mitchell Patterson. Elizabeth Ann Lawrence, cum laude. Chelsea Lauren Roosh. Mindy Louise Reynolds. Devontae Ricketts. David William Riddle. Jessica Lynn Ring, magna cum laude. Roberson. Preston Wade Robertson. Courtney Renee Roberts, cum laude. Jordan Xavier Roberts. Cole Rowland. Kayla H. Sanders. Sergeant. Nicholas Paul Sargent. Amanda Sawyers, summa cum laude. Megan Patricia Saylor. Brandon Allen Schmidt. Caitlin Nicole Schultz. Christopher Michael Schwarty. Richard Charles Seal. Curtissa Settle. Matthew Jordan Sharp. Hannah Jo Olivia Shepard. Rebecca Sherman. Kara M. Shirley, cum laude. Montrell Jamar Simmons. Amber Marie Simpson. Katie Ann Sinclair, cum laude. Chelsea Talise Smith. Matt Spencer. Nathan Wade Stahl. Michael John Stegner. Tyler Douglas Steckel, cum laude. Marina Alexandrovna Sabatina. Lauren Elizabeth Teagarden. Malia Renee Teagarden. Shelby Tacolvi. Tierra Aaliyah Thomas. Samuel Thompson. David L. Thompson Frost. William Rodriguez Torres. Tunnicliffe. Kimberly Soger Tunnicliffe. Jessica Danielle Ulrich. Lauren Nicole Unkraut. Caitlin Ruth Varner, magna cum laude. Thank you. Elsie Maria Verdugo. Kimberly Ann Von Haney. Tony Diaz Wanick. Chanel Yvette Washington. Dwayne J. Webb. Nitara Christina White. Meghana Anisha Wilkins. Roslyn Blake Will. Stephen Wood. Zachary D. Worrell. Joseph C. Wynn. C. Tyler Young. Scott Nicholas Dierna, cum laude. Megan R. Dobrich, summa cum laude. Javon Marquise Hawkins. Sarah Nicole Howard. Elizabeth Ann Moeller, magna cum laude. Douglas Michael Patterson. Elizabeth Rose Schmidt, cum laude. Allison Lenore Schwartz, cum laude. Jasmine Renee Smith. Nicholas Dean Smith. Carissa Lee Swinford. Nicholas James Hack. Sydney Quinn Allen, cum laude. Brittany Nicole Camden. Jessica Louise Schumer, magna cum laude. Hannah Jo Shirky, magna cum laude. Eden Lee Smock. Hadi Alame. Mohammed Khaled Amijled. Abdulrazak Mohammed Al-Rashidin. Dylan Gregory Arnett. Logan Tucker Batson. Danielle Baring. Caitlin Bowen. Kelsey Brightus. Nicholas Christian Brinkman, magna cum laude. Nathan Christopher Brown. Lindsay Nicole Can, cum laude. Silverio Correa Cardozo. Casey Jean Carter, magna cum laude. Abigail Marie Clark. William Robert Corwin. Mallory Melaine Davis. Travis Andrew Durthick. Maria Dongo. Jacob William Dunn. Caitlin Ann Dunn, cum laude. Thank you. Natalia E. Earp, cum laude. Frank Carlos Espinoza. Michaela Lee Fight. Megan Marie Fry, summa cum laude. Matthew Ryan Gade. Caitlin Margaret Garnett. Raymond Marshall Giles, cum laude. James Lewis Gresham. Teresa Marie Hajar. Erica M. Hancock. Shelby Renee Hansen. Joseph William Hastings, cum laude. Margaret Grace Keller, magna cum laude. Sarah Rebecca Ariel Kroll, magna cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Turki Dahash Al-Subeh. Faisal Mahmoud Al-Humaidan. Deanna Ebony Isham. Randall Emmanuel Kirkland. Megan Danielle Lang. Timothy Dylan Lippert. Luis Eduardo Loza Cortez, cum laude. Mason Likens. Rachel Catherine McCabe, cum laude. Christopher C. Miller. Spencer Joe Moniz. J. Bird Morgan. James Michael Nimberg.
Madison Brooke Paoli. Parth Patel, magna cum laude. Joshua David Pierce. Ethan William Puckett, magna cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Nicole Lee Ratchford. Dustin John Salm. Kyler Wade Sapp. Jeffrey Lee Saylor. Lindsay Alexis Smith. Anna Elizabeth Snowball. Cameron Jacob Springelmeyer. Kara Megan Starnes. Kelly Ann Stratman, cum laude. Wesley James Thacker. Kelsey Brooke Thompson. Evan Joseph Valentine. Emily Grace Wagner. Jennifer Alyssa Wardlow, cum laude. John Christopher Wells, cum laude. Chloe Catherine Wood. Receiving associate degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences are Noah Remington Gastier, Michael Isaiah Gross, Frank Hermsman, Bridget Ann Kelly, Erin Rose Myers. Thank you so much.
Let us once more welcome the newest graduates of Northern Kentucky University. And now, if you would please rise and join in the singing of the Alma Mater. The words of the Alma Mater are printed on the outside back cover of your program.
Northern, let your vision lead us, hearts of women, men, and youth. Help us seek the higher virtues, guide us to the greater truth. Northern, Northern, Alma Mater, may our lives enrich your name, and in time leave us your children, better far than when we came.
That concludes our commencement ceremony. Please remain standing while the platform party and graduates leave the hall. And graduates, to ensure a safe and orderly exit after the recessional, we ask that you meet up with your friends and family promptly outside of the arena. Thank you all for coming. And once again, on behalf of the Board of Regents, the administration, and our faculty, I congratulate each of the class of 2017 and wish you the best of continued success.